Part 2. Black Dog and Blind Pew. One cold day in January, the captain went to the beach. While he was out, a sailor came to the inn. I noticed that 2 fingers were missing on his left hand.
"Is Bill here?"
he asked.
"No,"
I replied.
"the captain is our only guest."
"What does he look like?"
he asked.
"He has a scar on one cheek. He's walking on the beach."
"That's Bill,"
said the man.
"I'll wait for him."
He pulled me with him into the inn and hid behind the door. He had a long sword, and he rested his hand on it. He was very nervous. At last, the captain returned.
"Bill,"
said the man.
"Black Dog,"
said the captain. They sat together in the inn and drank rum while they talked secretly. Suddenly, they began to quarrel. They took out their swords and fought. The captain was very angry, and Black Dog ran out of the inn and disappeared. But the captain fell unconscious on the ground. My mother and I tried to help him. My father was very ill, so Dr. Livesey, who was at the inn to see my father, looked at the captain.
"It's his heart,"
he said. We carried the captain to his bed. There was a tattoo on his arm. Billy Bones.
"Where's Black Dog?"
he asked when he woke.
"He's not here,"
said the doctor.
"but you will die if you drink more rum, Mr. Billy Bones. You must go to bed and rest for a week."
The captain stayed in his bed.
"Remember, boy, tell me if you see a sailor with one leg,"
he said.
"They are all pirates from the ship of Captain Flint. They want to steal my sea chest. They will give me the black spot."
"What's the black spot?"
I asked.
"It's the sign of the pirates,"
he whispered. Next day, my father died. I forgot everything about Black Dog and the black spot. But one day, a blind man came to the Admiral Benbow. He tapped on the road with his stick. His clothes were old and he looked terrible.
"Take me to the captain, boy,"
he said.
"I can't,"
I said. He twisted my arm cruelly. He forced me to lead him to the room of Billy Bones. As soon as the captain saw him, his face went white with fear.
"Blind Pew,"
he said.
"Hold out your hand,"
said Pew. He put something in the captain's hand. Then he went downstairs and left the inn. Tap, tap, tap. Billy Bones looked at the small black circle on the paper in his hand. There was writing on the other side. 10 o'clock. He tried to stand up, but suddenly he made a strange noise. He fell to the floor. He was dead. I called my mother and told her everything.
"If the blind man comes back with the pirates, he will kill us,"
we thought. We went to the village for help, but everyone was afraid.
"The captain didn't pay for his room and food,"
said my mother.
"He owes us a lot of money. Let's go back to the inn and take it."
It was dark now. We walked through the night and went into the Admiral Benbow. We were alone in the house with the body of the dead captain. We went upstairs and opened his sea chest. We found old clothes, some tropical shells, and a bundle of papers. Under all this, there were hundreds of foreign coins. My mother began to count them.
"Let's go quickly,"
I said.
"No,"
she said.
"I want to be honest. I will take enough to pay for the captain's room and nothing more."
At that moment, I heard a noise outside. Tap, tap, tap. It was the blind pirate.